Lesson 3 Running Out of Water Part 3では3の10の皆さんまた頑張っていきましょう。We have a tiny amount of fresh water, less than 1% of all that's available on the planet, to share with the other 6.7 billion inhabitants of our planet. While the volume of water never changes, hasn't changed since prehistoric times. The number of people who need it is constantly growing. The world's population is expected to grow to more than 8 billion by 2025. So the amount of water, the amount of fresh water is very limited. We have just only tiny amount of fresh water. It is just only less than 1% of all that's available on the planet. To share with the other 6.7 billion inhabitants of our planet, it is very, very, very limited. And the volume of water never changes. It hasn't changed since prehistoric times. But since the population is getting bigger and bigger, the number of people who need it is constantly growing. So the volume of water never changes, but the population is growing. It is going to be more than 8 billion by 2025. Along with the planet's growing population, there has been a simultaneous, widespread rise in the standard of living, which increases water consumption. Affluence drives up consumption, and the United States has been leading the way with the largest water footprint. As a better educated and higher paid population of China and India ascend into the middle class, they are increasing their water footprint too. So, on the earth, the population is growing. And also at the same time, the standard of living is going up. This one increased the water consumption. So this is affluence, yutakasa. People got more money and people started to use more water. And the United States has been leading the way with the largest water footprint. This sentence means people in the United States are using the most water, the largest water footprint in the world. And also, people in China and India, they got better educated and they got higher paid. So some people became the middle class and they started to use the water. The better educated population and higher paid population in China and India started to use water. Even at our current population levels, we are facing shortages in our water supply. Across the globe, water problems range in severity. Some experience intermittent shortages. 36 states in the United States have some water supply problems. In some parts of the world, there is little or no access to safe drinking water. So, even at our current population levels, especially people in the US are facing shortages in water supply. This sentence means they do not have much water. Even in the world, water problems range in severity. For example, some people experience intermittent shortages, and in the United States, 36 states have some water supply problems. この表は実際にアメリカで干ばつが起こっている地域を示した表です。So, they have some water supply problems. And in some parts of the world, there is little or no access to safe drinking water. これでパート3の内容を終わりましょう。ちょっと短かったですけどね。